I'm Matt Centrowitz, the head cross-country and track coach at American University. Today we're down at West Potomac Park, which is surrounded by the monuments. It's approximately 15 minutes from our campus, which makes it a nice trip down here, and the kids enjoy being in different places to train. One of the things why I love coaching at American University is because we are located in the nation's capital, and we have a tremendous amount of historic things and educational on the track and off the track as well. The places that we run on to me, I find them invigorating. I think that's a good word, and they motivate us. We're also proud of our country, and the location again reinforces that each and every day. It's not possible to take a run from our campus and not be surrounded with historical parks or historical buildings, the Smithsonian's and the National Mall right in our backyard each and every day. Being in Washington, D.C. gives us a lot of variations in different parks to train and helps runners stay fresh. Most campuses don't have that variety. Number one being moderation, which is we work on a hard and easy program here. Two, like I mentioned before, we do variation, which means we vary the pace, we vary the terrain we run on, we vary locations. This helps our runners stay fresh mentally and physically. Third principle, we use this Callison effect. Callison effect is something to the effect where we're going to train for what we're going to face in racing. A lot of runners will like to run mileage, and they'll run a lot of high mileage, and that's wonderful. But if you're not going to, if you run 100 miles a week at 6-minute pace, and we go out and we run the first mile at 4:40, that person is going to be in a lot of trouble because he didn't train himself to be callous to that what they're going to face in training. So these are some of the principles that I learned at Oregon, and the fun part is applying them back here where we have other variables. The weather pattern here is unpredictable, traffic, noise, all sorts of things as we have airplanes fly over, and that might annoy a lot of people, but to me I look at it as it's a distraction, but if we can learn to focus it in an inner city situation, then we can concentrate just about anywhere. So I'm looking for a student athlete that's excited by the same things and wants to excel in all these different areas. We're looking for a championship person as well as a championship athlete, and we've been able to attract that student athlete at American in the last 15 years that I've been here. Like any other team, it has great strengths and some weaknesses, and we're working with our strengths and trying to reduce our weaknesses. I'm excited to coach them. They're a very coachable group, and they've come a long way mentally and physically. I'm positive that they're going to make a great showing, and this has been one of the most enjoyable groups I've ever had to work with. So I'm proud of them regardless of what place they finish.